Would you believe me if I told you it is January 15th in western Iowa at 7:30 in the morning, 41 degrees, rain, not freezing rain, not a chance of snow. It's supposed to do this all day today, just rain. Well, it's a new day. Yesterday was a complete bust. It rained pretty much all day. I think we actually ended up with, well over an inch of rain. But it's a new day. We have a new list of things to do. And we're actually going to get them all done today. Well, first on our list was to get all the ice fishing gear out of the camper and get it put into the flatbed. You see, I actually do want to use the camper again before we go back to trucking, and yesterday kind of hindered it a little bit. It just rained all day, and I just kept thinking, man, if you go camping in this stuff, you're just stuck in the camper the whole time because it's rain. I mean, you can sit outside in the snow, or you can avoid snow around a campfire, but rain, you can't avoid that. You can't get away from that. So we're gonna do something. I bought one of those awnings from Napa. It's been probably over a year ago now, or probably right at a year ago. I was gonna put it out on a roof rack right above the pickup here, and I just never did it. So now we're going to put it on the side of the camper, I think. We need to go get some longer bolts down at Baumgart's first. Oh yeah, when we started the video, our temperature was like 45 degrees. We are down to 28 degrees now, and cloudy. It's been cloudy for 2.5 weeks now. We have not seen the sun for 2.5 weeks. Me and Troy figured it out last night. What is that thing? That thing right there. Nice. I knew it was going to be a good day. The sun is out. Well, like always guys, this is not going to be a how-to video. It'd be scary if Kurt put out how-to videos. We're going to drill a sample hole, and what is a sample hole? Why would I say that? A sample hole. We're going to drill a hole. Well, we drilled a hole through. There for a second I actually thought this camper had some insulation in it. When I was bringing the bit back out, it was bringing what looked like insulation. It was bringing part of my sheets. Oops. I mean, realistically, you guys wouldn't expect it any different. We have our first hole drilled. That was the big part right there. We're coming to the back, we're drill that hole, and then we gotta measure to see where the sliders will line up or fit best. I think it's ready to go onto the camper. I put two short bolts on the furthest back ones here because you don't want them sticking too far out. We'll see how it goes though, but I'm pretty confident it's ready to go onto the camper. Well, the two bolts that I put on there, the two short ones I just told you about, those aren't going to work. I bought longer ones, but now I need to find them. I can't find them. I just put them down. Literally. They have to be out here. I just put them down. Well, the bolts are in. We're going to take a small little break, warm up a little bit. They're not tightened up though. My silicone is frozen. Not really frozen, just not moving around the best. So I'm going to take it inside, let it warm up a little bit. Let myself warm up a little bit, goop up the bolts, pull it tight against the camper, make sure it's all lined up. The thing looks pretty tight. I like it. If you're wondering, that's the cheap one. If you're in the camping world, there's awnings that roll out, and the exact same version of that made by another company is like $400 or $500, and there probably is a big difference between them. I just don't know what it is yet because I've never used them. That was $100. Go cheap. That's me. Go cheap. Well, time kind of got away from me for a little bit there. Went inside, was doing some calling around, doing the whole trucking thing, checking for rates, seeing how things are moving around. I scheduled myself to go back to work next Monday. The rates haven't changed at all. I thought they would have. I spoke with some other people, and they would have. I did find a couple other gigs I could go do. They're gone 7 to 8 days a week and then back. I don't need that. So if I did go back, Monday, it would be 100% for YouTube content, with just a little bit of side change on the side. Does YouTube pay that good? Not good enough, I don't think. I would need a lot of clickbait videos to get it to the point to where it would. Just keep calling. That's all I'm going to do. I'll keep calling, keep doing what I got to do, but at the end of the day, nothing has changed in 22 days. Since I parked the truck, nothing has changed. Now back onto the camper front. What did I do wrong putting that awning on? On the inside, maybe I'll show you, I didn't drill the holes quite right, and it peeled the wood interior just a little bit. We're gonna have to doctor that up somehow to hide the bolts anyway. I mounted the bolts too close together. Like here's one and here's one. I should have been here's one and here's one, instead of spreading them out as far as I did. Other than that, I think I did okay. I think it's going to be kind of cool. I think so. I've never set one up. It could go horribly ugly putting it up, but in the wise of what I did wrong, I think it's just those two little things I did wrong. Other than that, I think I did pretty good, which is kind of shocking. Usually I would have messed it up. Drilled a hole wrong. We drilled 4 holes. I didn't drill 6. I didn't drill 5. I drilled 4 holes. They lined up. I read a tape measure right. Troy, I missed it.
Missed what?
I was talking to our mayor sitting here, and I missed you walking over to the car. How was your day at school?
Boring.
Boring? Prison camp wasn't exciting?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. I got the awning on. Did you see that? See it in the mirror? Yeah. Are you impressed? I did something I said I was going to do. I haven't opened it up yet though. 8 feet of addition to the camper. They make sides for them too, but a person could realistically just throw a tarp down from the side. That is pretty cool. Looks relatively solid. You're going to want to make sure you practice with it a few times. It's going to take a little bit, but it wasn't near as hard as what I thought it was going to be setting up. Not near as hard. Those dark clouds, that's supposed to be snow. We're supposed to get 8 to 15 inches of snow between starting tomorrow morning all the way through tomorrow and into Thursday. We've been over that before. We don't really get much snow around here in western Iowa. They tell us we're gonna get it, but 98% of the time it misses us. We never see an ounce of it. Maybe 1, maybe 2 inches of snow. I'd just be happy if it got cold again and froze the ground back up. This mud is killing me. Nah, not really. It's just muddy. I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit if I can sit here and just stare at it. Then we're gonna go camping. Not tonight, tomorrow. Tomorrow night I wanna go camping. Awesome. I don't think it's gonna do it. 8 to 14 in Nebraska. 7 to 11 in our area, honey. We haven't seen that much snow in years. It's probably been... It's... I don't know if our kids have ever seen 7 to 11 inches at one time.
2018.
Almost 5 years, as a matter of fact. January 22nd, back in 2018, the last time we had that kind of snow. That was a big one at 12.1 inches. So today it's been very calm. The teens, 33 and 26 are temperature extremes for today. Tonight we keep it mostly cloudy.
Does my supper look delightful? Does it look splendid? What are you doing inspecting it?
Because they're burnt.
Those are burnt?
They are burnt.
Those are prepared to perfection. Those are perfect.
These are perfect. Those are burnt.
No, those aren't perfect. Those are perfect. They got a nice little crisp to them. Well, supper was just dandy, if I will say so myself. Right now I'm just having a little bit of some dessert ice cream. Our school has decided to cancel school tomorrow. I think it's a little premature, but technically in order to get a full school day in to where they don't have to make it up, they would have to make it till at least 1 o'clock tomorrow. And the way it sounds, I don't have any chocolate. Oh, there it is. The kids just found out, so they're, hey, boys! The dogs think someone's here. But they would have to go till at least 1 o'clock tomorrow. The storm's supposed to start rolling in, probably around that time. So realistically, they'd have time to get home. I'm almost out of chocolate. But they're in school too much anyway. So I'm a supporter of it. Hopefully they don't have to make it up too much. Granted, they're probably going to be into school probably till, well, at least June if we keep missing days like this. Who knows? Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and throw a like down there. And if you really liked it, go ahead and throw a subscribe down there. I'm watching more of this. Yeah, I'm stuck on it. I'm just completely stuck on watching World War II stuff. You guys stay safe, as always. I'll see you next time.